Just like that idyllic small-town life of Mayberry in the 1950s TV program The Andy Griffith Show, Santa Monica, California, even though it is much bigger, has that small-town back-to-the-basics feeling. The rural simplicity found in Mayberry is also felt in the cosmopolitan city of Santa Monica. With the famous pier and a fishing pole in hand, anyone can bring that easy feeling into their life just by walking onto the pier with a friend, gazing into the blue Pacific Ocean, and daydreaming about that simple small-town life. Santa Monica is a city that makes every day an experience of the heart. The Santa Monica Police Department hosted National Night Out in front of the Public Safety Facility as the community and police celebrated Back to the Basics 2009.
We love National Night Out!
Back to the basics of safety, preparedness, and involved citizens who enjoy their beachside city and are proud that it's an international visitor destination. The well-attended old-fashioned block party brought out all the police and fire department units, volunteer groups, and community service organizations. Each important group offered a booth that demonstrated their special contributions to keeping Santa Monica a great place to live and visit. Chief Jackman brought the party together by welcoming everyone.
Welcome to Santa Monica's National Night Out Against Crime. What a great event, what a great thing for you guys to be here. You know, tonight we're one of more than 15,000 communities across the United States that's meeting just like this. Everybody coming out, getting to know their neighbors to stop crime. What a better thing that we could do than to do that.
And it's a great opportunity to get to see friends and family in a unique environment, to see what the police department is all about and some of the special working environments they have to work in, and also to share with some other public safety entities and learn some new things.
I mean, to think about what this is really all about, it really is about community. Community, neighbor to neighbor, street to street, block to block, until we build the great community of Santa Monica. And by building community, we become strong. We become strong and provide great schools and a great police force and great firefighters. And we become strong because the people that want to do bad things in our community know that we're watching.
Santa Monica is not only watching from the ground, it's watching from the sky. Before the party, the patrol helicopter took position appearing in front of City Hall, showing its versatility as a resource. It provides officers with good intelligence, offering an eye in the sky, an extension of the officers on the street.
What is the community's response in regards to the helicopter?
Most of the reaction is just kind of amazement, at the machine. Of course, it's a flying machine, so the kids really love it. They're climbing all over the back seat. They're getting their little wings that we're giving them, and just kind of a fascination of flight.
Got them both.
You call for backup. Show them how to call for backup.
Each police unit had a presentation that was fun for the kids and showed the latest crime-fighting tools. They let the kids get hands-on exposure to police equipment, allowing them to find a comfort level with the police officers of Santa Monica who are keeping their community safe. Like the neighborhood resource officers, 8 officers who are assigned to a certain beat in the city, they form partnerships with people who live and work in Santa Monica, together forging a strong relationship between the police and the community.
What does that mean to you, going back to the basics?
That means getting out into the community, building partnerships with those that live and work there. Instead of just responding to calls, trying to be proactive. You see something that looks suspicious, take care of it,
Before, the community was afraid to approach the police, and now they see us and they hug us and they love us.
So what do you guys got?
We still have the beat.
I can't help but notice this horrific car accident behind us. Can you tell us a little bit as to what happened?
This occurred in March of 2008, where a person who was intoxicated drove into a tree on Ocean Park at 81 miles an hour. Sadly, he lost his life, but thankfully no one else died.
And hopefully everyone else can learn from this. I think it all brings it home.
I hope so. That's why we have it, and it's a very powerful display.
Santa Monica police officers are building grassroots relationships with the community, bringing it back to the basics of caring. The West Coast Care Organization was at National Night Out talking about the unique strategy they use in partnership with the SMPD to help the growing homeless population.
We are contracted with the City of Santa Monica, working through the police department. We work full-time in the field. We don't have an office anywhere. Everything that we do is outside. And we, 5 days a week, we go out in the mornings and we talk with the homeless. And basically our motto is, what we say is, we take recovery to the street. There's 6 officers that we work with. They're called the HELP Team. It's the Homeless Liaison Program. And we network together. Those 6 officers and the 3 of us with West Coast Care, we're out in the field together 5 days a week.
With regards to homelessness, we want to be proactive versus reactive. What does that mean? Don't wait for something to happen. Don't wait for the person to maybe be intoxicated to commit a crime. We actually want to prevent it. We want to prevent this person from getting in trouble. We want to prevent repeated arrest. Meeting them wherever they're at, what level they're at, if they're ready or not, and just talking to them. Forming a relationship with the person, building trust amongst one another, getting to know our homeless community, we're able to provide a better service and therefore reduce the recidivism.
Thank you for the awesome work that you guys are doing and connecting families, really.
Thank
you. Stars of the community took center stage throughout the evening with skillful demonstrations and great entertainment.
My name is Robert Temple. I'm with Coach Jose Rudy Lopez. We're from the Powell Fitness Gym at Virginia Avenue Park. And today we're going to share with you some of the basic things we do in our boxing, karate, and our mixed martial arts class. So take a look.
The coaches are amazing. Coach Rudy has trained me for about 3 years now, and same with Coach Jose. Powell is just a wonderful place to be, and it's free for the community, and that's another great thing about this, because you won't ever find coaches as enthusiastic as they are and very supportive of you. Powell is just an awesome place to be. Also the gym. So, yeah.
Coach Rudy here inspired me to go on and go on. He never let me down. I would always let myself down, but he always picked me up, picked me right back up.
That's awesome.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Who are we?
Santa Monica Proud!
Thank you very much.
Talented dancers from the surrounding community, Maria Antonia Villalobos, Grupo La Rosa, entertained the crowd with traditional Mexican ballet folklorico. Groups of children and adults showed the heart, soul, and love of their culture through dance. Beautiful and colorful performances brought happiness and a joyful spirit to a grateful National Night Out audience.
Back to basics for us, we've been really practicing those things that we don't do very often but could be asked to do at a moment's notice. There's a lot of things that go on to keep the community safe, and our community helps us do that. National Night Out gives us a chance to just be a part of the community and celebrate the National Night Out function with our police department.
We love Santa Monica!
Enjoying leisure time with the people of your community brings out the best in everyone, especially when they're eating free food. An old-fashioned block party always includes plenty of food, and Santa Monica businesses gave generously.
What do you love most about Santa Monica?
I love the people, community. It's tight-knit here. I love that. So
kind of like getting back to the basics, right?
Yes, it is. You know,
Thank you,
I love
Tim.
these community events.
Thank you very much.
You're more than welcome. Thank you.
Many thanks to Tim and the crew. His 7-Eleven store served 1,200 hot dogs, 1,200 bags of chips, 50 cases of sodas, and 40 cases of water. Other Santa Monica businesses donated hundreds of slices of pizza, a truckload of fruit drinks, gallons and gallons of frozen yogurt, and 1,000 individual fruit pies, keeping the National Night Out party going strong. The party for the whole family also included a variety of fun and exciting carnival games for kids of all ages, giving everyone reasons to dance in the street. Throughout the day, students from Powell pulled winning tickets from those participants who registered for the free raffle drawings. The crowds were watching their tickets carefully to see if their number was called to win a valuable prize. Showing their commitment to Santa Monica, generous business sponsors found the spirit of giving with contributions for National Night Out. As the evening drew to a close, the top prizes of an Apple iPod Nano and a Nikon Coolpix digital camera were awarded. Everybody was showing the love at National Night Out in Santa Monica. It was a huge success filled with fun and the small town neighborhood spirit of getting back to the basics with the good guys. A great time was had by all.
We love Santa Monica! Lord, this is great!
We've seen that Chief Jackman believes in the simplicity of a small town like Mayberry, where the sheriff, solving problems by working with the community, is the way to go. See you next year.
What a crowd, what a great night.
Yeah! If you come over here, I'll just give you a brief overview. We have what our 911 screen looks like. Oops.
I want you to know that I have only been in one horse pursuit of a vehicle in my entire career, and it was with you.
That's a true story. We were in pursuit on the horses.
See, he's a funny man. Yeah.
Can you say, we love Santa Monica?
Yeah.
We got a winner, yeah, approaching the stage, outstanding.
Nation's Night Out, love all of you. Come on out, join us.
It's back to the basics. It's really building grassroots relationships with the people in the community.
Do you want to say something to the citizens out here?
I'm happy to be here.
Good, how are you? Good to see you.
I love this horse.
We love Santa Monica Police Department!
Thank you folks for coming out to the 2009 Santa Monica Police National Night Out.